Hey guys, I just wanted to come on real quick and do a video and just review the Jolly Rancher scented wax cubes. I showed these to you in a haul video last week. I told you that I saw them. There was a little discussion about them on a Facebook page that I visit quite often. It's called What's in Your Warmer. Shout out to them. And you know, if you're on Facebook and you have not visited this page yet, go over there, see what's going on with them. They talk about all things wax, tarts, candles. It's a really great page, and that's how I sort of got put on to these. And I really enjoyed melting these, I have to tell you. Now, if you were to ask me which of the two is my favorite, I would say the watermelon, hands down. So I'm going to talk to you about the watermelon first. Okay, all of the notes came through on this one for me. It was like almost like eating the candy, but obviously I wasn't eating the wax. I was smelling it, but I got that juicy watermelon scent, that sweetness. Oh, that sweet candy scent. Yet it wasn't sickening sweet. It was a very pleasant, fruity sweetness. And then you know, I also smelled like that slight tartness that the candy had. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but there was just that back note of a tart, sugary sweetness that the candy had, and this scented wax cube has it. Now, I first melted this here in the room where I'm recording. I took one cube and I put it in this warmer over here. And that one cube filled up this entire room. This room is roughly about, I don't know, maybe 12 by 14, 12 by 16. And, or I don't know how big this space is, but it's not a huge space, but it's not tiny either. And typically when I melt scented wax cubes that come in these 6-pack containers or 6-cube containers, I always break off 2 no matter what. But I started off with 1 because I wanted to see what type of throw I would get. And like I said, it filled up the whole space. So I think that qualifies as a strong scent throw. But I wanted more. I was enjoying it, but I wanted more. And I think it's just something in me. It's a habit. I always break off 2. So I broke off the other cube and I put it in the warmer. Oh my goodness, when I did that, the scent just exploded in this room and I loved it. It was a strong strong watermelon scent. I loved it. It began to flow outside of the room and I was just really enjoying this. I definitely want to get more of the watermelon scented wax cubes. I'll be going back to Kmart at some point, not right now, and hopefully by then they'll have more in stock. So I do recommend this one. Strong scent throw on this. Now for the apple. I enjoyed the apple as well, but I enjoyed the watermelon much more. Now for the apple, this is a strongly scented, these are strongly scented wax cubes. I started off melting this one in my daughter's bedroom. She has a 17-watt warmer in her bedroom, and I broke off 2 cubes just because I felt like, being that I was using a warmer with a lower wattage, I was better off just putting 2 cubes in there initially. It fragranced her entire room. I didn't necessarily notice it coming outside of the room, but I can't say that it didn't. It smelled very good. It was a tart Granny Smith apple scent. Then there was a sugary sweetness with it. And I have to also say that I kind of felt there was a slight creaminess to it. I don't know. It could just be my nose. I was picking up on something. But it smelled really good. Then, like I told you I was going to do, I took it back to my childhood and I did a mixology. And to me, that was the best. So what I did was I took one watermelon cube and one apple cube, and I put them in a 24-watt warmer in my bedroom. Oh my goodness. That was an amazing scent. I'm going to do another mixology with it. It was so sweet. It was sugary. It was fruity. If I went to one side of the room, I got the watermelon scent. If I went to the other side of the room, I picked up on more of the apple scent. It flowed outside of the room, and it was just such a fun scent. That's the only way that I could describe it. It was like those childhood memories came back, and I started thinking about the candy, and it was really good. So now I want to talk to you about how long these lasted. Now I put these in the warmers between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and I was home up until about 1 o'clock, and I could still smell these. But then I went out and I didn't come home until well after 10:30, and I could smell the apple in my daughter's bedroom just a bit more. I couldn't really smell the watermelon unless I actually walked up to the warmer. So I think that's fair because the 24-watt warmers really draw the fragrance out of the wax. So they burn hotter or they melt at a hotter or at a higher wattage. And so I think you're only going to get a few hours out of any scented wax cube that you put in a 24-watt warmer. So, but then with the Jolly Rancher apple scent in my daughter's bedroom, I could still smell it. It was not strong, but the presence, it was still present. I ended up changing out the scents that evening anyway once I got home. But I do recommend these. So if you were thinking about getting them, but you weren't sure, you wanted to see a review or hear a review first, I do recommend these. These are highly scented. For $1.99, you really can't go wrong. And if you end up getting these, you got to try the mixology on these because it was just so good. I also saw these on Amazon, and I think I'm going to go ahead and place an order. They had several scents or flavors or choices. They had cherry, they had hot cinnamon, pink lemonade, and orange. I'm not sure if there were any others. They also had the candles on Amazon. Now you would have to pay a shipping fee, but I don't think it's an exorbitant amount to get these shipped to you. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get them because I would like to try them. They're a lot of fun, and it just takes me back to my childhood. Okay, guys, well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys go out and get these. If you do, please let me know. You got to try the mixology. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.